Hello, this is Michele Knight from astrologyknight.com, and today we're going to talk about the star sign of the month, which is Aries, which is good news and very appropriate to start our series of star sign of the month because Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It's a leader, but it's also a toddler. It's a soldier, but it's also a child. That is the conundrum that is Aries. Now, Aries, being the first sign of the zodiac, is very independent and very headstrong. It wants to rush into the world and be an individual and be unique. But also, the shadow side of that is sometimes Aries can feel to other people that they're a bit selfish, a bit bombastic, a bit loud, a bit domineering. But underneath that brash exterior lays a heart of gold, usually, because Aries really are childlike. They'll make you laugh. They'll lead you off into a fantastic adventure. They laugh the loudest, they play the hardest, and they will give you their heart. And the other thing about an Aries is they're very much a hero. If you're in a situation where you needed saving, or if there's a battle going on, particularly if there's a battle going on where there's an injustice, Aries will not think. They will throw themselves in the fray and rescue you. They are a bit like a knight in shining armor. However, these knights in shining armor can also have a slightly different side. There's a part of them that finds it very difficult to stick to things, and that's the challenge for an Aries, to grow up enough to be able to complete a task or a journey. If you look at the symbolism of a hero, they always have a quest, and that quest has a profound meaning. And as an Aries born into this life, if you're an Aries listening, you have to understand that you have to finish your quest and complete your quest rather than running off on 10 different quests at once. You're enthusiastic, you're endearing, and you're loving. And when it comes to love, you love a challenge. You will do anything to capture the mate of your desires. But the only fly in the ointment is you're very easily bored. And again, your soul needs to evolve to understand that love isn't about conquering. Love isn't about just passion. Love is sometimes a little quieter and gentler. And love is about loving humanity, having empathy. And in romantic relationships, love is about friendship and the quieter times rather than just, ta-da, give me the passion, give me the razzle-dazzle, which you love so much. By the way, I'm an Aries, so I can say all this. Anyway, Aries is ruled by Mars, which is the planet of war. And sometimes us Aries can be a bit bad-tempered and lose our temper over the most ridiculous things. But the good thing about Aries is we usually apologize and we're very good at saying sorry. However, Aries needs to understand that it's not enough just to say sorry. You cannot be going around losing your temper and expect everybody to forgive you just because you're utterly charming and childlike and endearing and very good at giving presents and making people smile when you've upset them. No, the evolution of your soul is to learn to kind of temper your temper, ride your temper like a wild horsey and calm it down. Learn how to channel your passion into things without losing your temper. And a good way to do that, actually, is to do something physical. Aries are the most physical of the star signs. They are sometimes soldiers. They love the physical act and they like to be heroic. So be a soldier of love and have kindness in your heart for other people. If you're in love with an Aries, one of the best tips I can give you is not to smother them or chase them. Allow them to come to you. Aries like a lot of attention, and if you just go quiet if they've upset you, they'll soon come running along like a little toddler, intent on pleasing you and winning you back. It's difficult to understand Aries sometimes because they are really, confusing, because on the one hand, they're very sweet and innocent and childlike and good, but on the other hand, they can be bad-tempered and a little bit selfish and demanding. And the soul journey of an Aries is to be the hero when it's appropriate to be the hero, strive forth and be individual, love with all the passion in the world, but evolve enough to understand empathy, gentleness, and sticking with things, even if they don't bore you, but even if they get a bit normal. Find the magic in normality, find patience, but never stop being you. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.